You surely know the thrill of watching soccer. Rejoicing together when your favorite team wins, and sharing the pain when they lose. Cheering until your voice is hoarse as a fan in front of the TV or in the electric atmosphere of a stadium, sending your support to the players. It is one of the greatest forms of entertainment that sports can offer. But what if the act of cheering could allow you to engage with a player's future more directly, more profoundly? Imagine there is an incredibly talented young athlete whose name no one yet knows. What if you could become a key supporter from the very beginning of their arduous journey to becoming a global superstar, backing them both financially and emotionally? What if their success resulted not only in your joy but also in tangible value for you as well? The traditional, one-way street of fandom, simply watching and cheering, is now on the verge of a major transformation. A new way to engage with athletes is emerging, one where you can directly support a player's growth, co-create their success story, and share in the fruits of that success. The platform making this new reality possible is the next generation athlete support platform we are introducing today, Blockchainsports. And the official gateway to this vast ecosystem is none other than the star of this article, Boostyfi. By reading this article to the end, you will understand the relationship between these two platforms and grasp the full picture of this grand mechanism that holds the potential to change the very future of sports. This is not just an introduction to a new service. It is an invitation to a future that redefines the relationship between fans and athletes. What is the role of Boostyfi? Before we dive into the core details, let's first clarify Boostyfi's position. Among the countless platforms out there, what role does Boostyfi play? To put it simply, Boostyfi's role is both extremely simple and crucial. It is the one and only official platform where you can acquire the ATLA token, the essential native currency for all activities within the Blockchainsports ecosystem, directly from the project under special conditions. The word official is the most important keyword here. Imagine for a moment. When you want to buy tickets for a popular artist's concert, what do? Of course, the most reliable way is to purchase them through the official fan club or an official ticket-selling site. There, you can get legitimate tickets at the standard price with the most certainty. On the other hand, there are also secondary markets like auction or resale sites. The prices there fluctuate greatly based on supply and demand, sometimes soaring, but they are not official. This relationship is very similar to the difference between Boostyfi and a general cryptocurrency exchange, e.g., MEXC. General exchanges, secondary market. These are open markets where anyone can freely buy and sell ATLA tokens that are already in circulation among other users. The price is always fluctuating, and anyone can participate. Boostyfi, primary market. This is the official gateway where you can acquire new ATLA tokens directly from the project's operators before they hit the open market. Here, special conditions may be offered in exchange for becoming an early supporter of the project. In other words, acquiring ATLA tokens on Boostyfi is more than just a simple act of buying a digital asset. It is a declaration of your belief: I believe in the future of the Blockchainsports project, and I will be a supporter from its earliest stages. Boostyfi is the official entry point that provides the participation ticket to this grand ecosystem in its purest form. For now, please remember this fundamental role: an innovative ecosystem for nurturing future stars. Why is Boostyfi so important? To understand its true value, you need to know about the destination it leads to. You need to know just how revolutionary Blockchainsports is and how it has the potential to fundamentally overturn our relationship with sports. Blockchainsports is not just another soccer-themed game flooding the market. It is an unprecedented ecosystem that fuses cutting-edge technologies like AI, blockchain, and real-time data to assign value to an athlete's talent and future, allowing fans to directly participate in their growth process. Its innovation is primarily supported by the following 4 pillars. AI discovers diamonds in the rough. It is said that there are over 250 million soccer players worldwide. Among them, there must be countless diamonds in the rough talents like Messi or Ronaldo who have not yet been discovered. However, cases where these players give up on their dreams due to financial or environmental reasons before their talent can blossom are all too common. Traditional scouting has heavily relied on the experience, intuition, and limited network of individual scouts. It was a world that was inherently subjective and prone to oversights. Blockchainsports aims to solve this problem with its proprietary AI technology, DOVA-SYNDROME. DOVA-SYNDROME is, in essence, a future talent discovery engine. It uses AI to analyze the physical abilities, match statistics, and growth curves of young athletes around the world, predicting their future potential as objective data. Without human bias, the AI works 24/7, searching for promising players fairly from a vast amount of data. This allows us to learn about potential future stars from small villages in Africa or the streets of South America, players we might never have encountered otherwise. For talented young people, this means an expanded opportunity to receive a fair evaluation. For us fans, it means the chance to witness the birth of a new star sooner than anyone else. Giving shape to support with digital twins. Once a talented athlete is discovered by the AI, their value is represented within Blockchainsports in the form of a digital twin. As the name suggests, a digital twin is a digital counterpart. It is a unique, one-of-a-kind digital asset, utilizing NFT technology, that is linked one-to-one with a specific, real-world athlete. Owning this digital twin is the irrefutable proof that you are directly and officially supporting that player. The ATLA tokens you pay to acquire a digital twin are envisioned to be used, in turn, to improve the real athlete's training environment and support their livelihood. In other words, your support is no longer just moral cheering, it transforms into a force that physically underpins the athlete's career. This is a revolution in the fan-athlete relationship. Previously, supporting a player's career was limited to a few corporate sponsors, clubs, and agents. But in the world of Blockchainsports, each and every one of us can become a micro-sponsor or a digital patron for the athletes we want to support. Real-world performance cultivates value. The greatest appeal that sets Blockchainsports apart from other platforms lies in the deep, intrinsic link that exists between the digital twin and the real-world athlete. The value and abilities of a digital twin are not fixed. They fluctuate in near real time, directly linked to the real player's performance in actual matches and their physical growth from daily training. Imagine this. A young, unknown striker whose digital twin you own scores a hat-trick in a weekend league match. At that moment, as his performance makes headlines around the world, the stats and market value of your digital twin also rise dramatically. Conversely, if a player is unlucky enough to suffer a long-term injury, the value of their digital twin might be temporarily affected. However, if you continue to believe in their comeback and support them, the thrill you feel when they overcome the injury and return to the pitch will be reflected back to you in the form of the digital twin's recovered value. This is no longer a story that ends within the screen. Watching a weekend match transforms from mere entertainment into a high-stakes event that also affects the value of your assets. Every goal, every assist will carry a level of excitement unlike anything you've felt before. Cheering evolves into a new dimension of engagement, a fusion of the pure desire for a real player's success and the anticipation of your digital assets' value increasing. Participate deeply in development at the Academy. In Blockchainsports, you are not just a supporter or a bystander. You can also become a coach who develops athletes with your own hands. Each user on the platform can have their own academy, training facility. There, you can have the digital twins you acquired from the market, known as the arena, join your academy and develop them. Which skills to focus on, what tactics to teach, which players to team up, everything depends on your strategy and skill. This means anyone can experience the kind of strategic athlete management that real-world soccer club managers and general managers, GMs, perform daily, all on a digital platform. The team you build can compete in tournaments against teams developed by other users. If you win, you can earn more ATLA tokens as rewards, which you can then use to upgrade your academy's facilities or acquire new digital twins, aiming for even greater heights. This is a masterfully designed system that allows users to move beyond passive support and actively engage in the development process, deepening their affection for and understanding of the players. The ATLA token, the lifeblood of the ecosystem. By now, you should understand what a grand and appealing ecosystem Blockchainsports is. And the indispensable, lifeblood-like presence required for any activity in this world is none other than the ATLA token. The ATLA token you acquire on Boostyfi is the one and only official currency that serves as the foundation for all activities in this ecosystem. It is the essential tool that makes concrete actions to support and develop athletes possible. Specifically, it is envisioned for a wide range of uses. Acquiring athletes, the ATLA token is essential for welcoming the digital twins of players you truly want to support from the arena market. Developing the environment, ATLA is used to enhance the training environment to maximize a player's potential, such as building state-of-the-art facilities in your academy or hiring excellent coaches. Proving your team's strength, the token is required as an entry fee to have the team you've carefully nurtured participate in higher-level tournaments with larger rewards. Thus, obtaining ATLA tokens is not merely about holding a currency. It means acquiring a participation right for all activities, discovering, supporting, and developing future star players and climbing the ladder of success together. Conclusion. In this article, we have used the official gateway of Boostyfi as an entry point to explain the grand vision of the next generation athlete support platform, Blockchainsports. Finally, let's summarize the relationship between the three entities one more time. Blockchainsports, an innovative platform for supporting and developing athletes where AI and reality merge. ATLA token, the one and only official currency that drives this new economic zone and serves as the foundation for all support activities. Boostyfi, the official distribution point for the invitation to this amazing world, the ATLA token, which can be obtained directly from the project. Fans are no longer mere spectators. In the world of Blockchainsports, fans become partners deeply involved in players' careers and co-creators who build success stories together. Boostyfi is the very first door, the crucial first step, to becoming a part of creating this new sports culture.